have Wendy Stevens. She is a junior undergrad in the Department of Environmental Sciences. She is part of the REU program this summer, and she is contributing to a lake sturgeon habitat suitability model in the Maumee River.
This is my first summer doing research. I've learned how to develop topics of interest, sampling protocols for my methods. I've tested equipment that I've never used before, such as the Benthic grabs. 2 months ago, I didn't even know what an ECMAN was, and now I feel pretty proficient in various sampling procedures. Research revolved around an already existing project that is researching the Maumee River as a potential lake sturgeon reintroduction. The research experience for undergraduates, the REU program that I was awarded, paired undergrads with a mentor and a professor and also a government agency representative to collect data, gather research. I got into research by asking questions and volunteering my time. I approached my ecology professor and said, I have no experience, but I want to do this for a career. How can I help? And a few emails later, I was contacted by graduate students who needed people for monitoring frogs, needed help with drift nets, and now the REU program has given me the tools that will help for my future academic efforts. This is a Benthic grab. This is an ECMAN. We're going to drop it to the bottom of that there, and then this is the shuttle. I'm going to send that down to release the cables and have the door slam shut so I get a nice full sample of the bottom. This is used in substrate analysis, and I was using it for a Benthic macroinvertebrate study of the Maumee River. Now that all comes out, and you take a sample back to the lab and preserve it and analyze it. Sometimes you get things you don't want in your sample, and then you have to let them go. But the rest of this is looking good. So, that's about it. I oftentimes will use a sieve or a filter to get the excess, water and some of the other large substrate that I don't want to look at. Keep that out of the sample. But for today, we're just gonna take it all. After collecting my samples in the field, I brought them back to the lab. I sifted through a couple dozen substrate samples and picked out all the macroinvertebrates that I could positively identify. This was very time consuming. After the initial pick, I would have to sort individual families and orders of macroinvertebrates, and then I would calculate densities relative to their location, just to find out if the pattern distribution was random or uniform.